Hey guys, today I am going to review Honest Beauty's Cream Blush in Truly Flirting. Here it is right here in the compact. As you can tell, it comes in a really neat magnetic enclosed compact, and it's really feather light, so it's easy to travel with. And the outer packaging, which I have right here, looks just like this, and it's kind of cute because they have a great, kind of like a gradient pink, white on the bottom, and it goes pink. I just love their packaging, really cute. So the key ingredients, it's really nice because they're actually listed in bold on the back of the packaging. The key ingredients to the cream blush include raspberry, grape, and blackberry extracts, and it's actually quite evident because the scent is fruity, but not too fruity. So here it is right here. I'm gonna open it up. This is the color. This is Truly Flirting. This is a mid-tone pink. Honest Beauty describes it as a raspberry pink, and I would definitely agree. Not a very light pink and not a deep plum pink, somewhere right in between. This is a really easy color to use if you just want a really nice, earthy, kind of soft pop of color on the cheeks. As you can tell, I have it on right now. It is a cream blush, so it's easy to work with, either with your fingertips or with a synthetic brush. I'm actually going to reapply for you guys so you can actually see how you can further layer and intensify the color. I'm going to apply, I should say reapply, using my fingertips on one side of my cheek, and then I'm going to use my Sigma Duo Fiber Powder Blush Brush in F15 on the other cheek. So you'll see how the application looks like using two different techniques. So let's get started. Okay, so using my finger, I'm going to just dab in. And there's the color that you see right there. So that really pretty kind of raspberry mid-tone pink. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop a little bit on the outer apples of my cheek and blend outward, creating a really healthy flush and pop of color. So as you can tell, it easily builds and blends. It works really nicely on top of any kind of liquid. So on top of a tinted moisturizer, a liquid foundation. I have even layered this on top of a powder, and I noticed that there isn't any kind of shifting or budging. So let me just pop a little bit more on right onto the apples of the cheeks, blending outward using the warmth of my fingertip. Okay, so as you can tell, it just creates a really pretty flush of pink. I think it's pretty natural looking, and it's really nice and easy to work with. So next up, I'm going to use my Sigma Duo Fiber Blush Brush, and I'm going to just tap in. Sorry guys, this one's like a little bit dirty. I was using this for blush before, the same color, so you'll see a little bit of a stain on it, but it's the same exact color. And just dabbing in. And then I'm going to relayer. So as you could tell, I already have the color on, but I'm going to add a little bit more and build intensity using the blush brush. That's a tongue twister. So I'm just popping that on to the apples of my cheeks and blending outward. So both applications are quite easy. And I would say the color payoff is maybe just a little bit more intense using your fingertips, but often it just depends on the type of tool that you're using. So these brush fibers are a little bit more dispersed. They're not super tight, so it's going to really allow me to create a nice, delicate looking flush. And it just gives me maybe a little bit more control versus using my fingertips. So really nice color. Once again, that perfect kind of mid-tone pink. What's best about this product too is it's also a multitasker. So if you want to pop a little bit on the lips, you can go ahead and do so. I have a little bit of a lip color on already, but I'm just going to relayer with the actual blush color on top of my lips. And the finish will look a little bit more just like a stain. So when it dries a little bit more matte on the lips, and on the cheeks, it's kind of like a demi-matte. So it looks a little bit dewy and a little bit matte kind of combined together. So you have a subtle glow, but there's really not a lot of movement, and there's no shimmer in this blush. So it'll kind of look like a dewy kind of matte stain hybrid, if you will. Okay, so there it is on the lips. Once again, emulates a really pretty kind of mid-tone pink color. Great for multitasking. I really personally love the scent. It is fruity. It's not unscented, so if you're sensitive to scent, just keep in mind that there is some in here, and really easy to work with. So far I absolutely love it. It retails for $22 and it's one of 6 shades, okay? So this is probably going to be one of the more pinky shades in the collection. I have one other shade from the collection that's a little bit more nude. This one has become my go-to favorite because it works with a nude lip, even a red lip. And it's also just easy to just pop a little bit of color on and head out the door. So really lightweight. This is how the compact looks like. There is a mirror enclosed, and once again, it retails for $22. That really does it for my review of Honest Beauty. The shade is Truly Flirting. You can find it on honestbeauty.com. I hope that you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and stay tuned for more Honest Beauty reviews.